Hey folks, Post here. Welcome back to another Pokemon Masters video. I don't know. I mean, it's not completely Pokemon Masters. It's more Pokemon, but it has implications for potential implications for Pokemon Masters. So, for those of you who don't know already, Nintendo of America announced on their Twitter page. I don't know if they announced it anywhere else, but that's where I got my news. So, on Twitter, they said tune in on January the 9th at 6:30 a.m. Pacific time for roughly 20 minutes of new Pokemon information in the live stream Pokemon Direct presentation. So, yeah, we're getting a Pokemon Direct. And in terms of the info, let's see if there's anything here. Probably not. Okay, that's just a link to the live stream. So, it's coming on the 19th, or not 19th, the 9th, January the 9th. So that's what? Tomorrow morning, I guess. And first of all, I will try my best to live stream it if I could get up, which I probably will. I probably haven't gone to sleep yet, but anyways, it would be pretty interesting to see what we actually have in here, because I think it was the last Pokemon Direct, or was it the one before that, is where we got a lot of information on Pokemon Masters, right? Also got information on stuff like Pokemon Sleep, Pokemon Home, and all that stuff, right? So we could really potentially get some Pokemon Masters info here. As for what info we're getting for Pokemon Masters, not really sure. And also, we could totally not get any Pokemon Masters info at all. From I've heard some rumors it's going to be mostly a Sword and Shield stream, right? I'm not sure if that was confirmed or not. Again, rumors could be totally BS, right? So it could be about Sword and Shield, some maybe Sword and Shield DLC, Sword and Shield whatever, right? They could all be possible. They're adding more Pokemon to Sword and Shield. I think a lot of people would like that, but again, I don't know if that's going to be the case or not. 20 minutes, I highly doubt it's going to be like 20 minutes full of Sword and Shield stuff, so there might be some more stuff. A lot of people are hoping for Sinnoh remakes, which I personally would like as well, but I don't see that happening just because, I mean, we literally just got, like, Sword and Shield, right? And, I mean, I guess technically they could do, like, a Sinnoh remake soon, but I just personally don't see it happening. I'd be thrilled if they do that, but again, I don't really see that happening. So, by the way, a lot of people were super mad that it was a Pokemon Direct, not a Nintendo Direct, which is, you know, I mean, it would be cool if there was a Nintendo Direct, but I personally don't mind the Pokemon Direct, and also a lot of people are predicting that there's going to be a lot of Pokemon like mobile game stuff, which also made a lot of people mad for some reason. I mean, it's all speculation. Why would you be mad at speculation? But hey, I'll take it. So, in terms of Pokemon Masters content, there are some stuff that we don't have in the game yet, which, obviously, in terms of scouts, they might announce Ethan slash Typhlosion soon, which honestly would be a pretty weak announcement since, like, 90% of the community already know dude's about to come out on, well, specifically the 15th. So there's that, right? So I don't think that would be too big of an announcement since, again, it's been data mined already. So wouldn't be too exciting. As for the other, data mine content, we do have some stuff that could potentially come to the game soon that we don't really know the details of. If we look at some of the event banners, so we got the Cynthia Lance one, we got the training event one, and the Solgaleo one. Those are already in the game, right? We also got potentially whatever this is and whatever this is. Again, we don't know the specific details of what these are. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think these could potentially be. But, just looking at the banners, it might be something like some kind of event where you could get dupes for Flannery or Flint or Price, right? If that's the case, that would be fantastic. Again, no details on that. They could potentially give us some details on these events, and that's what I want out of this direct, honestly. So it would be nice if they give us some details on those, whatever those are. If they just give us Ethan, like, okay, whatever, right? Let's see, is there anything else? Like campaign banners? I don't know what these are. So maybe they'll give us some information on these. These are probably just rallies, right? But rallies, they'll come. I'm not too worried about rallies. As for anything else, they might talk about Leaf as well. Leaf with Ethan, maybe. And it's kind of weird that they kind of like broke the release, the kind of release schedule of stuff this month. So I don't know when our next banner's coming, or if it's gonna come at all before Ethan. Because do keep in mind, there's nothing in the data mine Aside for the banners, aside from Grimsley's banner, which was already out, this banner, which also was already out, Lance, Cynthia, all out. So this one's on the 15th. This one's on the 22nd, right? 22nd. Yeah. So we don't know what's coming between the 15th and the 22nd. We'll have to see, right? So in terms of some other stuff that aren't in the data mine that could potentially, show up in the direct, would be some more info on the Battle Villa, right? And also potential info or more info on the what was it called the Syncrid, right? So those could also be stuff that could could potentially come out as well. Is there anything else? Maybe some info on the 6-month anniversary. That would be really really hype if they have anything on the 6-month anniversary. That would be really really nice. But I'm not sure if they would really just give out 6-month anniversary info when Ethan and Leaf hasn't really been released yet, and we're still kind of in the sort of Solgaleo, Cynthia Lance hype thing, whatever, right? So not sure if they really want to go that route either. But I guess that's potentially possible. By the way, when did they say the last or not the last, the next the next producer's letter was, right? Because that could always give some info, right? Let me check in game and let's see if they mentioned when the next producer's letter was. All right, give me a few secs. All right, I was actually in the middle of battle, still farming Solgaleo stuff. Well, not for Solgaleo, but gym leader notes. I'm actually done with Elite Four notes. I have all the Elite Four notes I need for all to level cap to max all my sync pairs that I have. So that's pretty cool. So I'm now on to gym leader notes, which is gonna take a while as well. Okay, so let's see. Producer's letter. Okay, found it. Volume 5. So we're gonna look for volume 6, right? Our next message will dive deeper into details about our 6-month anniversary celebration and share more about that Battle Villa. Our next message is scheduled for mid-January. Okay, so since it's mid-January, I would assume we might not get any info on the Battle Villa and 6-month anniversary celebration. So I think, well, I don't think January the 9th is particularly mid-January. It's more early January, right? So I would predict something more along the lines, the Ethan stuff, maybe the Leaf stuff as well. Maybe those events that weren't really clear to us what they were in the data mine, right? The Flannery, Flint stuff, and the price, whatever this is, right? Again, I still think it's, it could be a chance for getting dupes, which would be great, but no real info on that yet. So who knows? It could be also story events, right? So again, not sure. But anyways, that's all for this one, I guess. Again, just speculation. It's 20 minutes, so anything could be in there. I really don't think they're gonna go into 20 minutes of info regarding Sword and Shield. So I would assume there would be more info, a lot of time in there for mobile games, right? And they do like to do a lot of mobile game info in these directs as well. So Pokemon Masters could definitely be a part of the direct. Pokemon Sleep stuff maybe as well. But anyways, I will be live streaming the event, hopefully. So tune in on around, I'd say I'll start the stream slightly before the direct begins. So somewhere around 6:10 or 6 o'clock or whatever, right? So anyways, again, that's me for this one. Hope you guys enjoy. Let me know what you guys think could potentially be in this direct in the comments down below. And tune in on the 9th, the morning of the 9th. At least morning in, where I'm at, for the live stream. And, again, that's me for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Like if you did, subscribe to the channel for some more Pokemon content, and I'll see you guys in the next one.